Welcome back everyone to Crusader Kings 2 with the Jade Dragon, and at the end of the last episode we just happened to become king. It was a very awesome turn of events that saw us, be very, very successful, and I actually paused the recording and turned off the game, but there were a few events that I had left unanswered, I guess, and they're going to probably pop up here in a second. So let's go forward before we do anything else, and then, let's just assess the situation. The faction led by us won their war and have chosen me as successor to the title of Gyalpo. In the future, I am expected to show generosity towards anyone who helped make this happen. That is a great honor. And now, what's happening is we're going to lose all of our counselors, which is kind of interesting because we use this abdication or whatever faction. We have the full council enabled, even though all of the actual decisions, except for the war declaration, has still been made by the ruler. So I'm not entirely sure. We could, revoke this with just one click, and the council would be limited again. So I'm not really sure what that did, what this did. Oh my god. But it also changed the inheritance law. So it's now agnatic cognatic elective, which I think is kind of interesting, but that really doesn't really bother us. We can just choose who we want as heir. But the thing is, agnatic cognatic elective it's something I actually like playing when in other games when I'm just a feudal lord. But for us, this is inferior because we can select our heir anyways, but now we have our vassals that can interfere. So I definitely want to change that back to primogenitor, or probably primogenitor as soon as I can. Anyways, we will need to appoint a successor, and I think I'm going to go with my attractive daughter, just because she has probably the best chances of being a great ruler. And since we are Buddhists, she does not suffer any penalty, or we do not suffer any opinion penalty for having a female heir, so we should definitely take advantage of that. We also need to appoint, go for a new ambition. I think Rumen and heir is probably the best, and let's see what happens. Okay, so there is our new heir, very nice, and see, here's what I want to do. This guy has 5 titles, and I have a claim on one of them. And I kind of want to revoke that. The problem is, he's much stronger than we are, but he's also currently in a different war that we can see right here. So, I guess this might be the right time to strike, I don't know. We only have 2,000 men ourselves, but we have plenty of money, and we could probably hire some mercenaries. What about you? Yeah, you're losing money quickly. So, I feel like we might be able to destroy you, but first we need to appoint some counselors. You seem like the best counselor we have, even though you are an imbecile. I guess we'll put you on the council. As marshal, I will have you, sure, Könzangza, but I don't really have much of a choice for the other people. I kind of don't like this. We have pretty shitty counselors overall. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. We really do not have a great council. As advisor, I could basically pick anyone, but I think I'm going to pick you. And now I believe we cannot change this anymore. I think the council... Actually, if I can see this, there you go. Council is appointed for life. Actually, I can't... I think it said this right here, right? Yeah, council authority reaches its peak with the ruler unable to fire council members at will and unable to completely control the succession of the realm. So this is interesting. Interesting indeed. We can change a few other laws though. We've got 2 supporters, 2 opponents, and 2 people that are undecided. Now, the administration is fine. Status of women doesn't matter to us. Low centralization might be something we want to go for. Extra domain limit, we don't really need that. So I think I'm going to hold off on that. Maybe we want to get more... 3 opponents? Prince Porgyal Nam... Okay, well, here's the thing. That would go our way. Oh no, there's 3 undecided, 3 opponents. What about more troops? 4 opponents, 2 undecided. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be passing any laws anytime soon, but we do need to marry. And I've already had a look. This genius girl is way too young, even though it would fit. In fact, she's what, 1 year old? How old is our son? 10? How old are you? You're 2. How about we arrange a betrothal? No. Well, there you go. That's the one. Yes. So you marry the genius Mongol girl. I think that's gonna be pretty good. There you go. And then let me see who I can marry. I think we'll just go for someone that is good. This lady is kind of cool. I already had a look at this. She has basically the best stats. And we don't need any more children necessarily, so I feel like we're going to go with her. Because she's got some good intrigue that will help us. So yeah, let's marry her. We're going to lose a little bit of prestige. I think that's not really a big problem. And you've accepted. Very good. Do we get an alliance with the Mongols? I doubt it, honestly. But it would be nice. We could swear fealty. Don't feel like that. Recruiting him to the assassins probably wouldn't go well, because he doesn't have a whole lot of intrigue, so I doubt he would accept that. But our wife, maybe. I could spy on her. Well, and he's actually given out... Oh, does he still have... he's given out this title now. Damn it. Well, that sucks, because... Oh, we could attempt to abduct him. But I cannot... revoke titles from him. This sucks. So our claim doesn't actually help us anymore. Unless we make him somehow independent. We could retract a vassal. Let me see if that's possible. Retract vassalage of Pangong. He would say no. And our other vassals would be slightly upset. But he would say no either way. I guess we're going to spy on him. And maybe we get to imprison him. That would be something that might be useful. Okay, in the meantime, he's fighting a war. Yeah, we'll just let him do that. I mean, there's not much I can do about it. And, okay, now. We had told shocking lies about his rightful liege. How should I use this? Expose him and denounce him, giving me a reason to arrest him. Sure. That would give us a reason to arrest this man. The problem is still that he has so many frickin' troops. I guess what we'll do, we'll let him fight his war. He's at 50%. Let him spend his money and lose forces and so on and so forth. And once he's taken more attrition and so on and so forth, we will declare the war. Or, well, we will try and imprison him, I should say, and not declare the war. Okay, we've lost one of our counselors. This is really bad. I need to appoint some other chancellor. Search all that would like to join my court and that have high diplomacy. This guy. Yep, I like him, actually. Let's invite him to court. There you go. And I wanted to recruit my wife to the assassins, but I guess women are not allowed. We will still give her the... What is she? She's cruel, brave. Give her the court musician, I suppose. That's a title she could get. And let's go for... I don't know, who could be court tutor? Tutor. There's so many interesting things. Maybe this guy, recruit the assassins, could work. And okay, that didn't work at all. He does not want to join. Master of the Royal Elephants. There's so many interesting minor titles. We're gonna give them to all but our kinsman here. Yeah, we'll just give you titles. Maybe someone who likes me. Cupbearer would have been more useful. Who's a poet? I think I'll make you a poet. Okay, and court jester will be this guy. There, enjoy. And you have accepted my invitation. I would like to make you this guy. Awesome. Very good. Now, you give me some tax. Train some troops. research some technology. The rest is fine. You, how are you doing? How many troops have you got? 6,000. Still. How many do I have? 2,400. That's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Wow, the dragon army, that costs 130 gold per month. Who's gonna be able to afford that even? Like, what? 600 gold to start out with. How? How does that make any sense? I mean, I might be able to grab this army, Dashwoo's band, but even still, that's a bit much. What about these guys? 27 gold? Rajput band? I think that's what I will get. 27 gold for 4,000 or those? 4,000 troops, 27 gold? Or 24 gold? And yeah, I could give my daughter Ambitious, but then she would be our rival. We could become stressed ourselves, or we could be out of patience for 5 years. I guess we'll make her Ambitious. I hate that this makes you rivals. I don't really understand either why that is, but whatever. It's just the event it is. Okay, 65% in your favor. And no, we're gonna continue spying on this guy. We will find out something useful, I'm very certain. In fact, we aren't actually... I mean, we already found something. We have chances to imprison him. It's just that I don't feel comfortable yet. 2,600 troops. I wait until we have 2,900. And then I will hire some troops. And then I think it's time to declare the war. What's this? They spread their wild heresies. Marzaban of Giga is the worst offenders. Turn him into an example of our... Okay, so we need to kill someone. That's fine. Who is it again? Let me check. This person. Okay, we'll try and kill him. I think this is all we need to do, and then we get these special events for it. We don't need to do any more than that. Okay, now, we could convert our son, but there's no reason. We were not going to do that. We're not actually Sunni, we're not actually Shia or Muslim or anything like that. So we will not convert them. To us, religion doesn't mean anything. It's more like a means to an end. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that makes sense. That's exactly what I wanted to say. Okay, so you're still losing money, but not enough. Still has positive income. Well, I think I'm going to imprison you. 39% chance. How is your war going? 71. I would like him to be still in this war, if possible. And oh, one of our informants, a young soldier with more vices than he can afford, has managed to gain a trust. Well, do I want to kill him? What does killing him help me? This can be inherited by the successor. This guy's gonna inherit. Kill him. He is my rival, right? No, he's not. Do I want to kill him? Does killing him help me? I would rather abduct him, if that's possible. So, I don't know. Okay, he caught them. It's probably going to be the final battle in this war. 97. Alright. So, how many men have I got? I've got 2,800. And I could hire someone. Like, I will probably hire, like, these 24. These 4,000. Will give us close to 7,000 men. Should be enough to win a few battles. And, of course, there's always the chance that he's actually imprisoned. Yes! Oh, perfect. Okay, so that means we can retract vassalage of Pangong, which he will have to accept. And now Pangong is our vassal. Oh, we'll actually have to wait for him to accept. That will slightly reduce our relation with some of the people. But we will revoke his title, where he says maybe, but we have a claim on it. And he's got 700 men. We've got a few more. He should accept this, really. But just in case, we'll send our men here. Our courier Palrin Takbu, one of our best generals. But we can also, in the meantime, introduce our heir to the realm. So let's go ahead and do that. Very nice. And I suppose we'll raise our men here too. Still have been plundered by savages. And I think I'm not the one to lead armies, personally, actually. So let's not do that. And maybe go in the center there. So, yeah. These flanks are useless, but whatever. It's fine. It's not really going to come to war anyways. So, yeah. Now, yeah, he's in our prison. Perfect. So there, he's a non-issue. And we can revoke this title now. Now, she's renowned, godly, learned vassal. Oh, no. Yeah, this guy. After you introduce him to yes, he wants a favor. And she gains learning. I think we'll do that. We'll give her the best possible education. We do need a new advisor, for which I'm going to pick this person, because there's no real other option, because this guy's going to be landless very soon. Okay, let's revoke the title. And you might want to rise up in rebellion, but that's not going to go well for you. Okay, and this vassal has just grown more powerful, interestingly enough. Yeah, he's just taken like a whole bunch of lands. Pretty significant, actually. But either way, this is kind of what's important right now. We're besieging these lands. In fact, we'll probably raise his men too. And yeah, glorious. Rise of the Hansa. Okay, that doesn't really interest us, I believe. I'll make this guy a fighter. What about my son? I already gave... Oh, I gave him the steward education. Fine. And he's zealous. Ugh. Okay. Well, introduces herself. Not only presents herself with grace, but also manages to impress. Very good. Awesome. And she has now been successfully introduced. Cool. And a duchy could be created. Nagari. I might want to do that. You know what? I am going to do that. And I tell you why. Because I want to weaken... this guy. Way too powerful. Way too powerful. Orange this. This. And this. Okay. So we're going to have to try and revoke these things. Who am I going to give titles to? This is a renowned physician. He's possessed. All kinds of things. Then, who are you? My kin. Craven. A zealous man. A lustful man. His heir is imprisoned. What about him? He is 75. Okay, that maybe isn't that great. His heir is a dwarf. He's 42. 43. I mean, I guess I could give it to some of these guys. Tribal vassals. Anyway, my daughter has finished education. Very, very good. Now she just needs to find a good marriage. Porang. Ooh, does he have... He does not have any children. What is this? This is Ignatic Galvakind. That could be good. But I don't know. Who else could we marry? Could we marry... Oh, I was already in this. Okay, never mind. 15-year-old. Attractive. Taoist. I think that's probably what we're going to go for, actually. Because his stats seem pretty good. Yeah, let's go for it. And there you go. Now, you are Xia. That's a... At least I thought it was a powerful realm. But, well, it's not really all that powerful. What happened? Oh, right. They have been... They're actually independent from the Mongols. Huh. Alright. Well, anyways, let's try and finish this rebellion here, please. That would be kind of cool if we could do that. And Oh, we can already rank up. Yeah, let's do that as well. And maybe we want some people to help us out here. Only 80% chance. Maybe if I send you a little bit of gift. Perhaps I can recruit you to the assassins. How about that? That'd be really good. And we have been declared war upon by Khan Ashfandir the Liberator. He's got 7,000 men. Well, that's that would be perfect time for a holy order, but I just realized, well, we can't raise them. This is about as many troops as we can get. Alright, 4,700. I mean, we're in the mountains. And... okay, we're not recruiting him anymore. Well, this all sucks. We have advanced... and this guy apparently was in hiding. I see, okay. Apparently, what's this? A Buddhist uprising. Okay, where are they coming from? I don't know. Well, we're Buddhists, so they shouldn't actually bother us. This woman hates me, absolutely. Because I've abducted her, apparently. She's outraged about her succession change. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that these are all the troops we have. Oh, what's this now? Protector General Kandapan has sent an emissary to us suggesting that it is time to allow the Jin Empire to become our official sovereign. As the Chinese bureaucrat idly twirls his mustache, his translator clarifies, it is only the natural progression of a current relationship. Wow, we lose 2,000 grace, and they will declare war on us. And I'm sure they have a bunch of troops, so we kind of have to accept this. So we have a rebellion, which isn't actually our rebellion, but it's walking through our lands. Then our neighbors attacking us. We cannot raise our holy order. We're in a... well, one of our vassals is rebelling against us, and now we are a protectorate of the... yeah, the Chinese. But we can raise a Chinese wait, what? Regiment? 4,000 men regiment. Oh, wow. At no cost. Okay, you know what? The Chinese just saved us, because now we've got enough forces to deal with him. And potentially also enough to deal with our kin. Although, I guess we could just revoke his lands without him being able to do anything, now that he's in our prison. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead. One last thing I want to do here. And fabricate some claims, please. Yeah. We'll revoke his lands step by step. Anyways, though, that was it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I think we made some good progress, and we'll make even more progress next time.